For which one?
The fire one.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be cool. So, this is episode 14 of the B&E podcast. This one is very specifically geared. It was started out of the passion of Benjamin Armada. So
Guess what came out today, boys? Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
We're here with our boy Jack, who just purchased Sword.
Literally like 2 minutes ago.
So this is very just it's a buzz. Yeah. Everyone in the school is talking about it. You can't go
Can you tell
5
the story
feet without
about All right, so Ethan was in the lunch place and he saw these really buff looking guys in army.
Yeah. So I was I do remember what story. I thought you were trying to get me to make up so a couple days ago I was
They're
in
army cosplays.
the lunchroom and there was a bunch of guys from like I believe it was the Air Force, or it doesn't really matter, but just a bunch of people from the Air Force.
Are they ROTC?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, they most likely are.
Yeah, and so I was just sitting down, and I was the point of the conversation with Ben is that something that I didn't expect was like to hear other people talking about video games, because for every all our time through high school, it was we knew the people who played video games, and that's why they were our friends.
Yeah.
And it was very specifically us, mostly us three, and then Charlie, me, you, and Caleb. And then Charlie as well. We all played video games, but here you just it could be anyone. Yeah. Anyone talking about video games, and it just surprised me so much.
So true.
So these guys were they were talking.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really catch in on the conversation, but then another one they're talking about their teams and stuff.
In Pokemon.
Yeah, they're talking about Pokemon together.
Yeah, you'd expect these guys, to be talking about.
They're I don't know, but that's you know what that is? That's a stereotype.
That is a stereotype. We're talking about that in psychology.
Yeah, we are.
And how that's not good.
That's a stereotype, an unfair stereotype.
That's true.
They're allowed, people in the military, they're allowed to enjoy Pokemon the same amount, if not more, than people who are not in the military.
Yes.
Okay, so Jack, you just bought Pokemon Sword,
right?
Yeah, Sword.
Was there any reason why you picked
I
Sword
have
over
no
Shield?
clue. No, I usually pick the more unpopular of the two. Like for Diamond and Pearl, I picked Pearl. For Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I believe I picked Heart Gold. Black and White. Which one was with Reshiram?
That's the white one, right?
White. Okay.
The white Pokemon.
Yeah, the white one.
That's black.
That's okay. So I picked Black because I think more people like Zekrom better than Reshiram.
Okay.
I personally like Reshiram better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
I played Black, I think.
Yeah.
So
And Caleb
I don't
played
know
White.
How that, yeah.
And then what about Black 2, White 2? Was it flipped?
No, I picked Black 2 again.
And was that Reshiram again?
No, it was Kyurem.
But
like the Kyurem form.
Yeah, the Kyurem form, but could you catch the Reshiram or Zekrom in that one?
Could you catch both in it?
Maybe.
I think so.
I haven't played as many Pokemon games as you guys have. I'm not sure.
Remember.
I haven't played any of the double, when they released Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Black, White.
Emerald, Platinum.
Yeah.
I just said Black 2, Black, White. Black 2 and White 2. And I haven't played any of the gem ones. Heart Gold, Heart Soul Silver.
Yeah.
But then the Emerald, Ruby,
Sapphire,
Diamond, Pearl, whatever. I haven't played any of those.
Yeah, but those were on a whole different console generation too.
That's okay. That's a good point. I would have. What were those available for?
Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
NDS.
NDS. Yeah. I played. The very first Pokemon game I ever played was Fire Red, because my brother got it for Christmas. But my brother was 6.
Oh, so he had
he didn't even care. So when I played it, I didn't know how to save. So I would just constantly just keep restarting and then either losing to Brock or going on the route right after Brock and then just getting bored.
What was that? Was that Route 4 or Route 3?
I think Route 3.
Because then Mountain Moon, and then still Route 3, and then, was it not Celadon?
Cerulean City.
Cerulean City. Yeah, and then Route 19, which was weird as a kid. Did that ever surprise you? From Route 3 to Route 19?
I mean, for me, I was if I made it to Mountain Moon, that was a good day for me.
So you just bought the game. Have you looked at any? Ben and I have been having conversations this last week. Have you watched anything about the game?
No, that's why I'm so excited. I am going in almost completely blind. I don't know what the starters' evolutions look like. I don't know what moves, what Pokemon or what types. All I know is kind of the Galarian forms, which we talked about. I don't really know what they look like, but I know which ones to expect.
Okay.
And I know that half the Pokemon in the decks were cold. Rip in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason I bring that up is because Ben a couple days ago was probably like, all right, I'm not exactly what you just said. I'm going to go cold. I'm not going to watch anything. I'm going to wait. But the thing is, Ben isn't planning on buying it at this point. Or he wants to get it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Or he's asking for it for Christmas. So he has to wait a while. And so the build up is that the anticipation is starting to get to him a little bit. So he's been watching videos. I've caught him.
Oh no!
Watching playthroughs.
Yeah, which is I don't know.
I bought it.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was. I saw him in my feed. I'm like,
it's rough
I have
waiting.
To buy it.
It's tough waiting.
It is.
Do you know what starter you're gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick Grookey, but I'm not gonna use him. I've decided.
Okay.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep using him. So I'm gonna get him to his final evolution.
Okay.
But once I find that one grass type that I think we talked about, I don't know what it's like. I'm gonna replace him, unless if I like really grow attached to Grookey.
What are the starters?
Grookey, Sobble, and Scorbunny.
Oh, I know what Scorbunny looks like, and I know what what's the water one called?
Sobble.
Sobble.
Give me a picture.
Do you know?
Yeah, let's pull it.
I was gonna go with Grookey, but I think now I'm going with Sobble because there are other grass types that I want on my team.
Aww. Can he turn invisible?
Yeah.
He looks pretty cute.
So these are the three.
Oh, look at that guy.
Grookey, yep. Oh, wait, is that the... Uh-oh, is that the evolution line?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. I was going to say,
may have
did it just get spoiled?
I do. Ben showed me the final evolution of that, and I've seen the final evolution.
You want to hear the name of the Grookey's final evolution?
No, don't say it. Don't say it. I want to... I don't...
I'm
don't even want to...
I'm just going to say I really like his name. It's pretty funny.
Is it a pun of something with grass? Because usually they are. Okay.
No grass puns.
Or like a combination, because that's what names are.
It is kind of a pun, though, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be. Right?
Almost all the new Pokemon names are puns in this.
Huh.
Okay, what are the differences in this new generation?
Okay, so this is crazy.
Bring me up to speed.
In this generation, it's the most version exclusives that have ever been.
Oh, no.
Get ready for this, Jack. You ready?
What?
30 Pokemon. 30 version exclusives.
New and old, or just old? Or
new,
just both?
new and old.
Okay, that's good. So it's not just like... Because how many new were added to the decks?
80.
Oh, like
around 80.
Galarian included, or
No,
just new?
New, I think so. Just
Okay.
new. I'm not for sure about that, actually. But it's 80. The number is 80.
Okay, that's... So 30 version exclusives. That is a lot. As long as it's new and old, I don't really care, because there's going to be like, what? Remoraid versus Barboach. Like, okay, who cares? Whatever.
There's like Sword. I'm just gonna say the old Pokemon.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I know, like the Zvilus line.
Okay, yeah, Hydreigon.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did I say the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's in Sword.
Okay.
Tyranitar's in Shield.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Tyranitar's pretty cool.
Really?
Let's see. And that's all I remember.
Okay.
Ben showed me one Pokemon that he wants to get, and it looks pretty cool. I guess I can't describe it at all.
Is it the new one?
It's a new one.
Okay,
it's a new one. So you don't want it. Yeah.
I forgot what
I
you're
won't.
talking about.
Say what type it is. You can say what type.
Oh yeah.
The grass.
Oh yep. I remember. That it's also a version exclusive as well.
The Grass Dragon?
Yeah.
Wait, which one is that version exclusive to?
Both. So
it's just
one
a different
evolution.
form.
One evolution
It
is
is a
in
different
this game,
form
and one
in each.
evolution is in another game.
Oh, so it's like a Lincoln Rock.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it a 3-stager? You can tell me that.
No,
it's two.
it's one Pokemon, and then it either evolves into one or the other. in
That's
each
cool,
game.
but it's not the pseudo legendary, which
No.
I don't want to know about at all.
No,
Like,
the pseudo legendary is in both games.
yeah, I mean it would make sense.
Legendary.
It's the most powerful dragon type Pokemon, like
What?
Not always dragon.
not always dragon, but it's usually like
It is usually
like Dragonite was the pseudo legendary. It's like a Pokemon that's really powerful.
What was in Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon.
The
Como.
Yeah, Como.
The one that Caleb used, the dragon fighting one.
I was about to say Arabic. I meant like
Hawaiian, isn't it? It's based on like a Hawaiian fighter, I think.
Yeah, something like that. It's like,
what? the step pyramids? Who made the Aztecs? It looked Aztec. It was like kind of Aztec-ish.
Egyptian. What?
Aztec-ish.
Step pyramids.
Aztec. That's that's the word I'm looking
Yeah.
at.
Okay. That's not bad.
Aztec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like style.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of gold plating.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So basically, to sum it up, pseudo-legendaries are Pokemon with stats that could be legendary, but they're not legendary. They're just normal Pokemon.
And just to add this fact, the stats are always a base stat total of 600. I don't know if you know what that means, Ethan, but it means that basically, do we get into the nitty-gritty
Yeah,
of...
yes,
okay, so
yes, we do.
EVs are...
Whoops.
That wasn't your door, was it?
No.
Okay.
Someone just threw a body down the road.
Yeah, I literally. EVs are called effort values, and basically these are what can be modified for each Pokemon. So if a Pokemon such as Charmander has a ton of EVs in the special attack stat, that means as it grows up, it will gain more special attack versus a Charmander that does not have those EVs.
And be objectively better than a Charmander with less in
Correct.
that category.
How do you
Correct.
see? Does it tell you which Pokemon have what EVs?
It's kind of cryptic. You have to go to an NPC, and then they're like, "Oh, this is really good," and this, or your
I thought that
Pokemon,
was an IV.
or I don't know.
I think the IVs is like that. EVs, for the 3DS games, X and Y, did you play those, Ethan?
I beat it, but I just rushed right through it.
Okay, but if you go, there's something called super training. You could see the EVs, like it was basically triangles. So it's like that circle chart. Have you guys ever seen that, like the 6 fulfillments of your life?
Oh.
And it's like triangles that like kind of spew out
Wait,
of it to show like
Maslow's
have.
hierarchy of needs. Is that what we're
don't
talking
not
about?
like a pyramid, no, but
Oh, okay.
Here, picture. Someone
Like a
keep
Star
talking
of
about
David?
something. Kind of, yeah.
Jack's trying to spew some.
I know.
Whoa, Ethan! What the heck?
What?
I'm not. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. So it looks like something like this, where they stick out further as the more EVs you get.
Yes.
So you get that. That's not a great picture, but
Yeah.
there you
I've
go.
seen
That's
that
a better
before.
picture.
It's like it's just split into HP, attack, defense, special, speed. That's what that is. Special defense, special attack, and speed. Yeah.
So
you
that
can
means
get
that
everything in.
so the base stat total of like Salamence, for example,
Yeah.
is 600, which means that the amount of EVs it gets modifies its one. For what's its high stat? Is it special attack? Is it attack?
It's attack, yeah.
It's attack. The amount of EVs that it gets for its attack will therefore give it more attack per level than like a Sunkern, which is like a base stat total of 20, I think.
Yeah.
Which means it would only get like probably 0 to 1 attack
Yeah, like when you level up.
stat when you level up. Well, Salamence could get like up to 5, I think, per level,
That makes sense.
which is a lot. Something like that. That one's not even the complicated one either.
Okay.
So yeah,
Interesting.
that's the what are all of the pseudo legendaries?
Salamence was one of them.
Okay, Salamence, Dragonite, right?
Yep. Was there one in? Oh yeah, Tyranitar.
Tyranitar?
Was the one in
Okay.
Gen 2. Gen 3 was Salamence.
And Metagross, I think.
And Metagross.
There were 2. Yeah.
Metagross being
The metal psychic one that's on 4 legs.
Oh yeah.
With the X
Okay.
face
Yeah.
thing. X-Files.
Gen 4 was. I should know this one. Gen 4.
Oh, Garchomp.
Garchomp. Yep.
What does Garchomp look like?
He's
Why can't I remember?
he's like he's like a shark dragon type thing, but land shark.
Land Shark, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Garchomp. Yeah.
Garm-
Okay.
Cynthia
Dragon.
used him. Not Cynthia. Anyone you know, Cynthia in the video game.
Right.
kicked our butts.
Yeah.
I hated that as a kid.
Gen 5 was
Hydreigon.
Yep. Gen 6 was
It was
Gudra,
yeah, Gudra, Gumi's evolution. I
Yeah.
was gonna say that. Yep.
and then Gen 7 was Komodo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Gen 8 is to be determined.
So
I think I know what it is, but I don't know its name.
Okay.
does it look cool?
Yeah, it looks cool.
I wish it was that one that you showed me.
Oh yeah,
Grass.
yeah, the grass guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite new Pokemon. Both
Really?
evolutions.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited to see this because I'll definitely use it.
The one I like more though is in Sword.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good.
There's something special about going into a game without having looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
Not to call you out, but like, I think I just got Alien Isolation,
yeah.
and I've started playing it,
Oh,
and
is
I
that
know
fun?
nothing about. Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's like I've been genuinely scared.
Really?
Yeah, the
Like
sound
lights
they did
off,
really.
blinks?
Yeah, everything. They have really good sound. They did really good job on the sound design.
Okay.
So. I haven't even seen the alien yet. Like I haven't even because part of what I understood was the game was like you outsmarting and like avoiding the alien while succeeding at different little tasks.
Huh. Okay.
Like around the ship, like trying to get out. But none of that hasn't happened yet. There's no alien yet. I'm just trying to like figure out what's happening.
What if the alien is your fears? What if you are your own alien?
Whoa.
And you have to
not.
avoid it.
That's maybe a good spin on it though.
You just have
only
schizophrenia.
problem is
Yeah.
the only problem is I haven't seen the alien myself, but I've seen it like kill things.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen it. It's not like chasing me or anything. I've seen it. I had a Scottish friend at the beginning of the video game, and it killed him. I don't know what his name was.
Great! Got killed by the alien.
I wasn't mad, actually.
He's pretty. He like practices a lot.
Yeah, to annoy Ethan.
Usually when I'm trying to sleep,
Yeah.
the Scottish comes out. Okay, so new Pokemon.
Have you seen any new
Sword and
Pokemon?
Shield.
I've seen. Okay, so
Like
I
the
told you
ones
I saw
officially.
Wooloo.
Yeah.
Well, the sheep one.
Oh, I've seen
Don't
that
tell me
one,
if that evolves. I kind of want to use it.
Wooloo. I think Wooloo. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Wooloo. The I saw the cake one.
Oh yeah.
That looks really
The little
stupid.
pastry
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That
Like
looks
the-
really
I
dumb.
kind of like its Dynamax form though. It's kind of
Isn't
interesting.
it like a birthday cake?
Yeah, but it's got a bunch of layers and stuff.
Like Shrek.
But I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna use it, but it's cool.
Okay. I think I saw. Like I said, the one demon. It's like
Oh, Impidimp.
Impidimp. That thing looks horrible.
Impidimp.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use that guy on my team.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
Just for the meme.
Does he evolve or no? You
Yeah.
can tell. He does. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
What
its
does he look
evolution
like?
looks better.
3 stages.
What does he
Oh
look?
dang!
What does he look like? Well, that's not.
I
a
just-
good
I
one.
just-
Jack,
Here,
close your
I'll
eyes.
search it up. Okay, yeah.
I went for the viewers at home. I raised my I like flexed my muscles. What muscles
Really?
I have and went.
Oh, okay. All right, Jack. Close your eyes. I'm taking a
okay,
look.
I'm not looking,
Ew. I don't like it.
That's the first stage. There it is.
That's the last one.
There it is, right there.
Oh, I like that
wanna
even
look
less.
so bad.
Don't look, Jack.
I
like
know.
that even
I just
less.
bought the game. I can wait.
All right. I don't like. It doesn't remind me of a Pokemon. It's just
No,
like a
that's what people.
twisted-
We good?
Yeah, you're good. Because I watched this video of this guy going through every single Pokemon in the game and ranking them.
Oh my god.
But so he looks at the final evolution of Impidimp and he goes, "This thing looks like I'm not even playing Pokemon anymore. I'm in some other RPG."
it's like
you
a
know?
fighting game.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's a weird. All the Pokemon are kind of more like humanoid. It's like character design for.
They have a new character designer for this game.
Oh really?
The first Westerner ever to be the lead character designer.
Yeah. I think he made 7 Pokemon in the past. One of them being
Golurk, right?
Did he did. That was his first, and I love Golurk.
Yeah.
I wanna
Top
see
5
that.
favorite
I
ghost
wanna see
types.
that
Probably
one.
top 3.
Golurk.
It's
Yeah.
this ghost type, kind of like
Golem.
golem type thing, and it's
I call it Reggie
Oh,
Ground,
yeah.
basically, just because
pretty
that's
old,
what
isn't
reminds
it?
me.
Gen 5.
That's
Oh,
super
okay.
old. What's his
Okay,
name?
yeah,
It's
not-
like
not old at all.
it's like James something. Let's see. Trivia. Let's see. James Turner. He was the first
Yeah. Look at his.
Pokemon created by James Turner. Oh, those are spoilers. No, they're not. Oh wait, what's Nagnadade?
I have no idea.
Is that one of the new ones?
Probably.
Okay, I don't really care.
Do you want to click on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, I'm gonna see. Oh no, that's from Gen
Is that from
Gen
some-
7.
Oh, that's the that's
It's
the
pseudo, or it's like a event Pokemon or something.
I think. Is it an? It's an Ultra Beast.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. I think it was the only Ultra Beast that.
How did you
evolved.
feel about Ultra Beast?
What did you feel?
I mean, I
didn't like it that
I
much.
never caught like okay, big, what's it called when
I have no idea.
what's it called when you that's what I said. But okay, when you okay, here I'm dropping a
Like-
bomb right here. I've only beaten 2 Pokemon games.
Bum bum bum.
I've only beat one. I've only really played one.
Yeah, but that's the thing because I've played almost every generation of Pokemon game, but I've only beaten 2 of them.
You're playing. So you're playing Moon right now. You're playing Black or White.
I'm playing Moon, Black, Platinum, and Let's Go right now.
And you gotta be all. You gotta be all those.
I do.
yourself a favor.
I
and beat all
told
of
myself that I wouldn't get Sword and Shield
until you beat them. Yeah. Or else you're not gonna want to go back.
Yeah. Because but I never made it that far into the game to catch Ultra Beasts in Moon before.
Really?
Yeah.
How far was that then?
It was post game.
Yeah, it's post game, right?
Post game.
Oh. Okay.
Well, one of them was in the main story, but the rest of them were post game.
That was the
Tapu.
The jellyfish.
The squid.
Oh, yeah.
The jellyfish
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rock poison type.
I went back and caught the Ultra Beast, but I didn't like using it.
Really?
No.
They were super. I think that Ultra Beasts were like the gimmick of Gen 7 for me.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that earlier today.
What
the
Dynamax
is the
gimmick for
of
this generation.
What do you guys think? Would you rather have Ultra Beasts, Z moves, Mega Evolutions, new?
Mega Evolutions, definitely.
I agree. I think they made
honestly,
a big mistake.
I don't understand
They took out all Mega Evolutions.
What are Mega Evolutions?
So it's basically it's like Z moves. You can only use it once per match. And
During a match? And
yes.
evolve them during the match?
Yes, evolves certain Pokemon, right? And then it changes their appearance and makes them a lot stronger.
Okay.
So it's basically like making your Pokemon go Super Saiyan.
Yes.
What did you have to have for a...
You had to have their Mega Stone and then attach it to
specific
them.
for that Pokemon?
Yes.
So basically, also, that's a great way of explaining it, because it was a held item. You couldn't have, like, leftovers and a Mega Stone on your Pokemon. But what Mega Evolutions did is they gave Pokemon that needed love, such as Glalie and Beedrill and, like, Abomasnow. And they basically, what it does, Mega Evolutions always would give 100 more base stat total.
Okay.
There's like 30
or so.
20,
60.
60?
60.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's 60
there are
Mega
a ton.
Evolution.
Yeah, so
Why did they take those out?
because they got lazy. That's why. That's my.
They could have kept it.
Yeah.
They look cool.
They look awesome.
That one used a huge. That one has a huge
Sableye.
gem.
Yeah, Sableye's
That
really
was cool.
Yeah.
Bayonets. I forget about a lot of them because there's so many.
And of course, Charizard has 2.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Bulbasaur or the
Venusaur.
Venusaur looks awesome.
Yeah, he's sick.
Have you seen Blastoise?
That's so sick.
You guys got the single cannon.
Yeah, that's
Too
cool.
bad the water still
Gyarados
shoots
looks
from his
like a-
mouth.
Really?
Just the animations. There's. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. So what generation was this?
Introduced in Gen 6.
Only added Gen 6. Gen 7, they kept them, but they didn't add any new ones.
Yeah.
Because the
That's
Ultra
so
Beast and
cool.
Z moves were the new gimmicks.
They look so cool.
But then they added more in Alpha Sapphire.
They did, which was still Gen 6.
Yes, yeah.
I hate calling them gimmicks because they should have been a series staple in my opinion.
Yeah.
Z moves were kind of iffy for me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's the same as that's what I think. Mega Evolution seems like something that could have been implemented in a lot more generations than it was and be solid.
Yeah.
And you could keep ones that
Exactly.
you've already made.
I like Slowbro.
So yeah, Slowbro's
Whereas
funny.
in the-
They didn't give Slowking one. Like that
Yeah.
made me kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also Mewtwo got 2 of them because Mewtwo and Charizard, top 2 favorite Pokemon. Wow.
Yeah.
Really original.
Wait, those are your favorite Pokemon?
No. God
You
no.
lucky duck, you got a Mega Evolution for both of them.
I hate Charizard. Mewtwo's pretty cool, but
Mewtwo's alright.
Charizard's the worst.
I remember going against, what was it, Mew in Pokemon So when they did what was it called? Classic? When they made the...
Virtual Console?
Yeah, Virtual Console. When they made Red and Blue available on
The 3DS. Yeah.
You can get off the eStore.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ben, Caleb, and I all bought them, and Caleb glitched his.
And got Mew.
Glitched his game and got Mew.
And
so
then
he
it
pulls
wasn't
up,
even fun
he
anymore.
pulls up in a battle and like stomps us.
Just
and we're just,
absolutely...
like, trying to have a good time. And he's like
Ethan with
guys,
his Beedrill.
yeah, he's like, check it out, guys. I got a Mew. And we're like, that's not fun. Use it against the gym leaders. They don't have feelings.
Yeah. Me and my Arbok and Ethan and his Beedrill.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, we want to battle it out. Caleb just stomps us every time.
I just realized, Ben, when you get the game, we can do like double battles.
Yeah, we can.
Like that will be
What's
sick.
double battles?
Like when you-
Double battles.
Is it not
2v2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I completely pushed this on a tangent, like a different tangent.
No,
No,
But like that, I just thought
Wait,
about
two
like
against.
So, like, okay, for example, 4 people. If technically 4 people have the game in the dorm, all 4 of us could play at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
In battle.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
Like a free-for-all or like 2v2?
2v2.
But you can do both, I think.
So you guys are saying you could play...
I don't know.
You could play double battle, like just battling each other, or both of you against someone else?
I think both of you against someone else, right? Because
Yeah.
for 1v1v1v1 was only in Gen
Right.
7, which nobody liked.
Right.
Rip.
Yeah, I didn't like that very
Yeah.
much either.
Gen 7 took the L.
Yeah. I think that's the game I've liked the most.
Yeah.
Is Moon.
Funny.
I think I like it because I think it has the best diversity of Pokemon,
It does. You're right.
and also the graphics the graphics aren't the most important thing, but I mean it is cool when you're playing and it's fun to look at. You know?
Right. I thought it looked good. You're saying that it was Moon and Sun and Moon did have good graphics?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I was gonna say the environment was interesting.
Yeah.
It felt easier than the other games, which for me it wasn't a plus or it wasn't an advantage or a disadvantage.
Because you don't go into Pokemon looking for a challenge.
No,
it was
unless
fun.
unless
you self-impose a challenge.
Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
It was fun finding
We should do that. No.
It was fun finding all the Pokemon and like the new stuff. I don't believe I watched any videos. I think I went into it fairly
Blind.
blind. And so I think I really, really enjoyed Moon. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult. It was easier than the other games I'd played. Maybe it's just because
I think Platinum, I'd say Gen 4 is the hardest. Because you got like Cynthia and no fire types, stuff like that.
Yeah, Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl probably are the hardest.
Yeah.
Maybe Platinum.
I played Platinum.
I can't remember.
Platinum and White are the
Differences
two
of-
games that I've played. Besides Moon and then Red when we got it.
Isn't that funny? It's just, I feel like Game Freak even stated that recently they've been making games easier because they think kids nowadays don't have the attention span to sit down, that they want to be on the move. That's why Pokemon Go is so popular.
Yeah.
And they make them easy and really like understandable to kids for that reason.
Yeah.
But it's like there are a lot of adult members of the Pokemon franchise.
Oh
still.
yeah, I saw this meme a long time ago. It was target fan base Call of Duty adults, target fan base Pokemon kids, actual fan base, and it was flipped.
Yeah,
that's
because
good.
more like younger kids are playing Black Ops, and then people who were
like in their mid-20s play Pokemon.
Yeah, because they were exposed to it as a kid, and it's just stayed with because it's such a good game.
It is. It's like raising your own pets, I guess.
It's not in a way.
It's one
It's
part
satisfying to have
RPG.
a team.
Yeah,
of people.
yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. It's like it's a perfect. I wouldn't say it's a perfect game, but it's so nice.
Yeah, it's like a warm pair of slippers.
Because you have a team that you're building yourself. You get to choose. If you want names. You get to choose the Pokemon that bring up your team.
Movesets.
But then you're also movesets, everything. But then you're also like battling. So you're there's a bit of action, then there's adventure parts. You get to go wherever we want. You choose who you're training. Everything. There's challenges. It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
And also in Sword and Shield, there's life, like we were saying, it's catering towards the younger demographic and people who haven't played it before. It's actually changed with this one. This isn't a spoiler or anything.
Oh.
So you can skip the tutorials.
Oh, you
on
can?
how to catch Pokemon.
No crap.
Yeah.
I'm skipping those. There's no reason for me to watch them. I've played almost every game of every generation, which I still find is nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that it's still
nice.
this popular. It's the biggest franchise, really.
$90 billion grossing. And gonna increase, I guess, with the new games.
Yeah, jeez.
More than Mario. Like, that's insane to think about.
How much do you know how much Mario has?
Like 38 billion?
That's double.
You know what?
More than
I'm not
double.
surprised.
Yeah.
Even though just because maybe just personally I enjoy Pokemon a lot more than any Mario game that I've
You need to play more of these games then, man.
I really love 3D World on the Switch, on the Wii U. That's one of my
I
favorites.
haven't played any of the 3D games.
Odyssey, recommend it. Like,
I still gotta play that.
I can lend mine to you. Honestly, if you want to play at some point, I will lend Odyssey to you.
I'll probably take you up on that sometime.
So good. I 100%ed it. Yeah, it's so fun. Took 60 hours. Probably best 60 hours of any Mario game. Don't care.
Of my life.
Well, no. Sadly not. But it's already nostalgic. You know, nostalgia is funny. Because do you guys feel like, what's your time period of nostalgia when you start feeling nostalgic over something?
Well, I've started seeing videos on YouTube like mid-2000s nostalgia. yeah, compilations, and I'm like,
oh,
no,
so you're
stop.
saying like when?
Like, what's the time period? Because usually it's like 2 or 3 years for me before I feel that nostalgia.
Before you start feeling nostalgia. Yeah. Oh, I don't feel nostalgia. Nostalgia being some, like, a feeling that you get.
A feeling of fondness or something that you experienced a long time ago.
But is it like it's not constant. So it's not like, oh, I feel nostalgia. It's like triggered by something?
Yes.
It's triggered by seeing something, hearing something, tasting something. No.
Like I mean, when I was playing Black a
4 years. For me, like middle school is when the only time that I really get nostalgic.
Okay, you think you'll be nostalgic over high school in a couple of years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like I played Black, right, and then I'm thinking back, oh man, because I played Black on a road trip when I was like 12 or something, and then I'm beating like the gym leader. Like, oh man, I remember when I beat this gym leader with my Samurott that had 4 water type moves.
Great diversity right there for typings, but you know, it's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what game has given me nostalgia. Maybe recently, I can't really remember.
Maybe if you played Smash for 3DS, that might make something.
Yeah, probably. I tried connecting to the school's Wi-Fi. It did not work.
Yeah, it didn't work on my 3DS
It did not
either.
work.
Works for the well. We saw how it works for the Switch. It works until it disconnects randomly, which is annoying.
I don't know. Even like the guest, like I tried connecting to guest.
Yeah, I've tried all of them. They don't work.
I want to see the percentage. I'm just thinking about the percentage of my game downloaded. Because last time I checked, it was 7%.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you downloaded it digitally?
Okay. Yeah. I didn't buy it in person because I don't have a car right now, so I can't drive. I want to see if it's finished so bad.
Well,
but I don't think it is.
Well, it was at 48 minutes, 46 minutes when we left your room. We pretty much came over here right away and got it started. If you want to pop over there.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see if we can make this as least disturbing as possible.
Nope, that's all right. No,
Where's my?
Feel free.
Oh, there it is. In other news, I got a ukulele.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we've said that or not.
I don't think we have.
Ben got a ukulele.
I did, and it's the love of my life. This is actually a big ukulele.
Tell us about your ukulele, Ben.
All right. Its name's Yuki.
All right.
Her name's Yuki.
Give us the wood and the...
All right, so you got...
Okay, it's a special type of wood.
Koala brand.
Koala brand.
Koala.
Koala brand. Koalas are kind of gnarly creatures.
Yeah, koalas are kind of gnarly creatures.
What are we looking at, buddy?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
It's increasing. Okay.
Oh, so that's pretty spot on. From the 46 minutes that we...
It is. I have to leave my room at 12:35 too for
what time
lunch and then class.
What do you got today?
I got just calculus left, and then I'm gonna skip chem so I can go to the MRC.
So you can play.
I was actually thinking about skipping math. Like, do I really need to go to calc? I'm like, I want those attendance points though.
What are you going to go to the MRC for?
For just the homework. I went there for my last homework, and they explained everything perfectly. I need to start going there more. Like, it helped me so much.
Oh, you know who has a new vigor for studying now?
Who?
Sammy.
Really?
Yes.
He has a tutor, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Which is good.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He came into our room last night, and he's like...
to use our microwave.
Yeah, to use our microwave. But he was telling us how, he's making a turnaround and stuff like that, and that's really good.
Yeah, it
good
was
for
like
him.
he was coming out of like rehab.
Make amends with
the
12-step.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like he has a tutor. He's
studying.
Yeah, he said
going to class.
He was getting right. He needs to get more sleep. He was talking about that yesterday. He's not getting any sleep.
Yeah.
Ah, boy, Sammy.
Samuel. Oh, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy.
Sammy.
Have you seen Yamper, the Pokemon?
Is that the Corgi?
Yeah.
Is it electric type?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It runs.
Yeah, that's going on.
That is kind of cool. Yeah. Does it evolve?
Yeah.
Once?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care about those questions. It's just I don't want to know what they look like or the typings of.
I was just about to ask Ben what the evolution looked like.
It's hard to describe, but it looks good.
It looks good.
Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Oh, it's probably.
I liked those birds in Sun and Moon that there were like 3 different versions. And then
the different types.
Choreo.
Yeah, there was the Japanese one, the
salsa one,
and then
the psychic one, and the cheerleader one.
Oh, were there 4?
Yeah.
So it was fairy, fire, ghost, and electric, right?
Wait.
Flying.
Ghost, electric, fire.
Fairy for the cheerleader.
That was electric. Cheerleader was electric.
Because it was at it was the
What's it called?
yellow one.
Or a choreo.
Or a choreo.
I'll search it up. I'm weak with Gen 7 knowledge.
And it was it mattered on where you found it. That's what changed. It was the season. It was like kind of a seasonal thing.
Or a choreo.
Aura?
Oh yeah, it starts with that.
An O.
Yeah, or a choreo. Yeah, it's a weird spelling.
I don't know how to spell it. Is it? What the? Okay, you search it. I'm just butchering it.
Yeah, I think I liked the fire one was the salsa one. That's a nice timepiece you have there, Jack.
Thank you.
You can see all the gear. I don't think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. You can see it actually moving.
The psychic one, the hula.
Oh, it was. I thought it was fairy. Huh.
Oh, so the fairy. Alright, so pom-pom style, so that's the electric one, so it's like a cheerleader. Yeah, I like the Japanese one. The pink one was psychic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. Those are cool. Oh.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think my game's almost done downloaded.
Alright,
so.
Jack. You go,
You go and...
Well, we're gonna set you free.
We're gonna set you free, yeah. That's
Have a good rest of your day, everyone that's listening to this. Thanks for having me on again, Ben,
yeah.
Ethan. And you guys finish up this podcast strong while I go watch the intro for 30 minutes and not be able to play.
all right. Sounds good. See you later, man.
Alright, see you, Jack. Thanks. So, Ben, how does that conversation affect your choice on...
Well, now I feel like I have to get... I wanted to get sword. But now, since Jack got sword, I feel like I have to get shield.
Oh. Because you wanna kind of be on the flip side of all those exclusives and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a choice that you'll make with confidence, Ben.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna look at the exclusives again.
Okay. Alright, sweet.
If you had to do a lock of any type, what would you do?
I have no idea what the different types are.
Pokemon types?
Lock? Do a lock?
Oh, so a lock in a lock in a game, you'd be like dark lock, poison lock, water lock, where you can only use that one type of Pokemon in your playthrough.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching a bug lock. Where you can only use bug type Pokemon in the game in his playthrough. And I was thinking that would be cool to do a bug lock or like a poison lock or something.
I would do a grass probably.
That'd be cool.
I think I like grass Pokemon the best. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
grass. I should ask Jack, how do you feel about the kind of the combined style of like the Let's Go Pokemon in the, you can actually see the Pokemon in the wild. But then this classic like Pokemon style of game. How do you like the combination? Because essentially that's what's happening, right? It's
I'd say so.
It's like this last generation, like Generation 7 mixed with this Let's Go. So you can see the Pokemon in the...
I think that's so cool how you can see the Pokemon just roaming around doing their own thing, you know?
It's getting, you know what, it's something I thought when I was watching the trailer for it, is that it's getting closer and closer to being a game that's like representing how the world of Pokemon would be experienced if it was a real life thing.
Whoa, that's deep.
You know, like if Pokemon existed, you would be walking, you'd see them places. But this is kind of and my thoughts went to like what happens if we get to a point where they keep on making Pokemon games as technology or like games advance and they start using like more and more realistic. They haven't gone towards realistic graphics at all.
No.
Which is good, I think. But what if it got to a point where you're like playing? I hope they make a VR.
Yeah.
Pokemon in VR. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I could too.
The only problem is that right now I don't believe that there's no connections between Nintendo and VR.
No.
Like,
you have the Labo.
And that's...
You have the goggles.
Is that?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, okay.
I know
like
the
a cardboard thing.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know the cardboard part of it. I didn't realize part of it was like a VR.
Yeah.
But I know, like, because PlayStation's really connected with the...
Oh, yeah.
Their... Whatever they call it. But if Nintendo... That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, man. Oh yeah. So this is kind of off topic, but it's not really. Someone described Pokemon in this. I watched a 7-hour Pokemon analysis of Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, right? And he was saying that Pokemon, the world that Pokemon represented, was a utopia. Right? And I thought that was the craziest thing that anyone had ever said about Pokemon.
Do you agree?
I agree. Because, I mean, when you think about it, you don't have to go to school. You know, there's no real conflict in the world.
Yeah.
You know, there's no homeless people.
Yeah.
You know, that are starving in the streets. You know, you don't...
It is kind of a perfect...
Like a perfect world.
You know, it gives you a little bit of conflict, but...
Yeah, but...
I mean, it's being dumbed down a little bit, because it is kind of you're supposed to be able to get, like, the bad guys aren't, like, dropping any.
Yeah, they don't got guns or anything.
Yeah, it's, like, nice. Like, everything is pleasant. So,
yeah,
there is conflict. It's just not, I don't know, it's not that serious, maybe?
Yeah, we talked about this thing in science fiction class where there's an idea that every utopia is a dystopia.
Okay.
What
Dystopia
do you think
being, like,
about
a bad...
Yeah.
I don't know. I would disagree, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because they're different words.
That's true.
Like they mean different. Like saying one or the other like means a different thing. They're not.
I know something really edgy that I can say right now.
What?
Every dystopia is my utopia.
Oh yeah, I don't.
That
like
is pretty edgy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what were the reasons for that?
It's that if everything is perfect, it's kind of like, you know how you're saying, like,
how can it be?
Something is wrong. Okay, so you know how if everybody was a great basketball player, then no one would be a great basketball player. You know, because everyone's equal.
Yeah.
Or everything's perfect.
Yeah.
You know? And it's kind of like that idea, but in a different way.
Okay, I understand that. Maybe I'd have to know the definitions like more more thoroughly to make the to agree or disagree.
Side note, I went to my philosophy recitation yesterday morning, and he was talking about it, and he's like, just on a side note, who did the reading? And then he raised his hand, and then nobody raised their hand. And then he's like, oh, well, this will be more difficult to describe then. And then he just goes off like he normally does, like on a philosophical
You should record
topic.
them. You should ask if you can record them.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I think you can do that in college.
Yeah.
What's the point? So Ben invited me. I walked to one of Ben's classes with him, and he's like, hey, you want to come in to go sit in his psychology class with him? And I was like, well, I couldn't at that point, but I was like, what if I did? I was like, I want to go sit in his philosophy class.
Yeah.
I decided that. But I was like, I don't think you can do that.
I think you could. If you sat in the back or something, because there's so many people in there, nobody would notice.
Philosophy is the one with... Well, you said...
Okay, so philosophy, day one, walk in there, 200 kids, right? I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Walk in there 2 days ago, there's probably about 30 kids in there.
Not a lot.
I'm not exaggerating, 30 kids in my philosophy class now.
Yeah.
Down from 200. But yeah, if you just like sat in the back or something, I don't think anyone would notice.
I think there's something what's auditing?
Auditing? I think that's like going back through someone's history to find something shady or something.
Oh. Well, I know it's definitely... a different definition is like it's a college thing where you can like audit a class and you can sit in on it, but you don't get it for credit.
Okay, I don't know. That's just because I'm thinking of like a government audit, like Donald Trump or something.
Right.
A tax audit. I could be totally wrong here.
No, I'm not sure. I wonder if Jack's playing right now. You can live vicariously through Jack, and whenever he's playing, you just watch him. Alright, I say we close this bad boy and then you play us an outro song.
Alright, cool. I can make an outro song and then we add it in there. Alright guys, I'm gonna play my outro song now. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4.